Hi everyone, welcome to Chess Comic, where we learn, laugh, and checkmate. For today's video, we're going to learn the linear checkmate. It is a checkmate delivered by the rook or a queen on the H or on the A file with the help of the knight. So, in this first example or first position, rook h4 is a checkmate because rook attacks the king, the knight prevents the enemy king from escaping. Right, so let's take a look at on the other side. If it's delivered on the A file, rook a4 is a checkmate, rook attacks the king, knight prevents the king from escaping, and it's a checkmate. Okay, now you already know how the checkmate looks like. Let's start with our drill. But remember, you should pause your video after I gave you the go signal, and I will also let you know how much time or how much is the maximum time that you can think for the puzzle or the position. All right, so for the first position, it's going to be a checkmate in 2, and you have a minute to solve it. Your timer starts now. Pause the video. All right, the correct answer here is knight e7 check. The king has an option to run away to h8 or h7, which doesn't really matter, actually. And then followed by rook h4, checkmate. Ta-da! Right? Okay, so now let's move on to the next position. The next position is also a checkmate in 2, and you have a minute to solve it. Your timer starts now. Pause the video. Okay, the correct answer is knight to d7 check. The king has an option to go to a8 or a7. Same thing, doesn't really matter where. Because after rook a4, it is going to be a checkmate. Okay, now let's make it a little bit more challenging. The next position is going to be a checkmate in 3. And I will give you 3 minutes to solve it. If you are ready, your timer starts now. Pause the video. Okay. The correct answer here is to play knight e7 check. And moving the knight and giving a check using our knight has always been the first move, right? King runs away to h8, and here, coach, how can I deliver the checkmate if there is a pawn blocking, right? So, which means you can sacrifice your queen. Bloop. King is forced to capture, and here goes rook to h4, checkmate. Right? Okay, now for our final position of the day. It is actually a checkmate in 4, and it's a little bit more tricky, or it's trickier. So I will give you a max of 5 minutes, but if you're able to solve it faster, and that's actually great, which means you are in the advanced level. So let's start. Your timer starts now. Pause the video. Okay, so remember I said this is a little bit tricky because now you've got 2 knights and you just can't use either of the knights. The right knight to use is the knight on c, so it can open up your queen's diagonal and you can sacrifice your queen. So knight c to d7 check, bishop is forced to take, then knight takes d7, king runs away to a8. By the way, if the bishop doesn't capture, it will be the same thing. You will sacrifice your queen. Boop. King captures, and rook to a4 is a check the mate. Check the mate. Did I say it right? Okay. I hope you guys learned from our video today. And before we end, I would like to let you know that our class is still accepting students. Please take a look at your screen and feel free to reach out if you have questions. And also, I would like to thank for the continued support of my new subscribers. Please continue to like and share, and we can spread the chess good vibe while learning. Till next time. Bye bye, everyone.